Hi everybody, I just want to do a very quick video of like the last 2 days of what just happened. So actually let me go back a little bit. So about a week ago, I decided to apply jobs on Indeed on their app because it's easier to do it on their app than on the website. Um, Not knowing what to expect, but I was just trying to see other jobs that I have done before. That's something that's kind of relatable. And I came across this one particular application for Cambridge West that they were looking for representatives to help with their clients to promote their products and help with different events that they do every once in a while. So I just applied for it. I know that my resume does not have any sort of retail on there because it's been years. I've been mostly just focused on my dance career. But I still sent it anyway. They looked at my application and they were interested. So yesterday, that was on the 17th of June, I had my first interview and I had to be in the business attire and all of that. And I got there a little bit late, but they still was able to see me, and I had a wonderful conversation with one of their managers. And from there, they's like, hey, we would love for you to come the next day for a second interview. So that happened today. And this one was more hands-on experience. So they had sent me off with one of their leaders and went to the Bronx and literally was watching, observing, and then actually participated in trying to get people to switch over to Verizon, for the internet access, and well, mostly for internet, I would say, for that particular demographic of folks. I I was, of course, a little bit nervous, but my little team that I was with, they were very encouraging and just telling me, find other methods of how to engage with the customers. Always trying to keep a smile on your face, but make sure it's very meaningful and not just like a facade. So I was able to get a little bit more comfortable and whatnot, but I did wear heels, and that's not good if you're being outside and you have to engage, with that kind of audience. So no heels next time for sure. But after that, I was probably with them for almost about 2 hours, and then I went and had another interview process with the leader, and he literally just gave me the whole rundown of how the company works and how can you see yourself building up to the kind of positions that you want to have within the company. So it's kind of pretty much like a ladder system. Whatever, how much work that you put into, that's how much you will get paid for. And it seems it's a very fast pace, promotion, depending of how much you want to work, that's how quickly you can rise up in the ranks, that kind of thing. So I was like, wow, okay, so this is going to be a good push. This is going to be a good challenge for me to get out of my comfort zone of just performing for people, but actually I get to interact with them and be in their neighborhood, be in their community, be in their space. And so after that, I went back to the office and I had to fill out another paper. That was at least 3 forms I had to fill out. So I filled out the third form asking me about my experience, what things would I need to consider if I were to get hired, you know, what are my goals, like what things I want to achieve within this company. And then I met with the same manager again to talk about it, and they pretty much are like, well, I heard really good things from the leader, and I really like you as a person, so we would love to hire you on. So I'm going to be working for Cambridge West, representing their clients, because they have tons of clients. So I'm going to be like outside and saying hi to people and trying to engage with them. So if you ever see me, say hi. And I start on Monday. So yay! This is really huge for me because I really need financial stability, especially in this time of my life. And as you guys know, if you've seen my last vlogs, how I talked about how I was hacked, you know, with my bank account, and that was very, very crazy. And then, like, you know, trying to make ends meet and trying to pay my rent on time, like all of those things. And then all of a sudden, just within a week, like having this interview, then getting hired, like literally so quickly, it's like, so I'm so thankful, so grateful. And yeah, for those of you who are like sending out like positive energies and be like, girl, you're gonna get a job, I felt it. Thank you so much. And yeah. Now I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to vlog that experience, because they don't want you really to be on your phones like that unless you're making actual phone calls, you know, to those clients that you need like their additional help. But in terms of like maybe I do a cute little vlog of like the office, like how it looks like and all that stuff. Well, we'll see. But yay. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, this is like a short little ditty. Yeah. If you like what I'm showing so far, please like and subscribe, and you can definitely leave a comment. Also too, give me some ideas of like what else you guys want to see in terms of, you know, other videos and whatnot as a freelancer, because again, freelancing is not really a full-time gig, especially within the dance world. So I am now working both corporate world and the dance world. So should be very interesting for me, but I'm very excited, and thank you for watching. Peace.